From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming your way next.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. What do you look for here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Taylor Walls stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
The wind and the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Phillips. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with a big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tap to first, and he grabs it foul. 1-2 here. The punch out there, and there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Kikuchi back to work. And a big swing and a miss. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Walls, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Mike Zunino. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 62. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
先発が菊池雄星さんという。なんとびっくり。今話題の人ですね。
kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off.
そうや、加藤さんってなんかメジャー入りしたらしいですよね。
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. The Rays with a
初のメジャー入り言ってました
and
ね。
it's 2-zip. So here's the lefty, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Phillips racing over to make the catch.
Batting second, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
ああ、そうや、このタピアさんがね、ロッキーズにもおるんですよ。ね、このチームにもおるし、あれと思ってね、なんかアプレがおかしいのか、あれなのか。
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Now the 0-1. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
なんかバグってるんですかね。
Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a foul ball, third base side. One down, base is empty. On the ground.
よいしょ。
Bruhan picks it up, whips it across. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and you know you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, you know, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Soft contact in the air. Choi makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Austin Meadows now.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
And a pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. ground ball to the right side. Guerrero the toss to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seven, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, G-Man Choi. The wind of the pitch. Here's the strike.
Wow.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ah,
Swings through that one above the zone. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That one the other way, and foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
入りましたよ。
His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
おいおい、菊池さん。
Well, he went up there, looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
じわじわ伸びて、そのまま入りましたね。うわ。
And now it's Vidal Brujan.
Batting none. The third baseman, number 7, Vidal.
And first offering is
カ
fouled
ッ
off.
トカウントね、今3連敗中なんですよ。開幕勝って、その後ずっと負けてるんですよ。
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Ball
今日は勝っときたいですね。
In the air out to center, and that is Springer. And there's 2 down.
なんか菊池さんってよう点取られるイメージがあるんですけど、気のせいですかね。なんかゼロで抑えてるっていうイメージがあんまりないんですけど。ああ、ケンさんおはようございます。寝てましたか。マッテン終わってからメジャーこれ2試合目ですよ。マッテンもなかなかいいですよ。今日はね、勝ってますな。
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Mm, 待って面白いですよあれ。
And here it comes.
もう英語だらけでね。
And the first pitch misses
あん
for
まり
ball
分かってないんですけど、感覚でやってますけどね。思わずアイスホッケー買ってまいましたよ。安売りしとったんで。アイスホッケーの最新バージョンを。なんかね、あれ通常版よりね、 限定版の方が安かったですよ。
And now the lefty. And a foul ball.
あんまり買う人がね、おらんのかもしれないけど。
1 and 2 now. That's towards center. Phillips makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar
ああ、で
Hernandez.
もあれですね。鈴木誠也さんの偉い今日は、結果を出したみたいですね。
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good
ま
fastball
あ、ドジ
today.
ャ
You
ース
can
ファン
hear
はね、
that
大荒れで
catcher's
した
mitt
けど、
popping.
そう
Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in
バ
this
ケ
one.
ツは叩くわ、バケツ掘り込むわで。
The pitch.
まあ、まず一本出たのがでかいですよね。なかなか一本出ずに苦しむパターンありますからね。初めに一本出たのは、だいぶ気が楽ちゃいます。ああ、大谷さんね。あれなんか YouTube で流してる人いましたけどね。
And that one lifted in the air center field. Phillips ranging back. Calls it in, and there's two away.
パドレスは今日負けてましたよね。なんか中継ぎがえらい乱れとったみたいで。
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
ああ、NHK で放送してた。そうなんですか。YouTube で垂れ流してる人いましたね。結構何万人と見てましたけど。あちゃグリエルジュニアさんに打たれましたね。
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
ああ、みたいですね。なんかメジャーやってましたよね。
Here is Matt Chapman. A line in the pitch.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Pitch misses. 1-1.
まあ、この試合はちょっとカットカンとね、負けっぱなしなんで。
Throw over to Choi. Play made, that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Brett Phillips. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One up, one down.
ダイナミックはね、
Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
自動的にね、変わるんで。
Kikuchi back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. That one missing inside. Stays alive.
菊池さんといえば奥さんがえらい美人やとか言って
Here comes a pitch.
なんかやたらニュースになってま
That
した
one
ね。
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
年上の奥さんらしいですね。うん、
Kicks
なんか
Indians.
美人さんらしいですよ。
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That
よ
one
っし
ripped.
ゃ。飛びすぎ
And
た。
George makes the grab.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not.
そら引っ
He's
か
looking
か
to
り
do
ますな。
damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's 1-1. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
あれはね、終わってから注意が来ますからね。おっ
Here's
と、
a swing and a
いただ
drive
きま
left
し
field,
た。
and he knew it. His second home run of the
第
game,
2
and they
号。
add a run. It's 5-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
大谷さん対ヤンキース。それはまた面白いですね。
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat.
ズ
Was
ニー
very
ノさん
patient,
えらい
and
当た
it
って
paid
ま
off.
すね、今日。うん、今やってはりますよ、ケンタさん。
Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, number 62.
Jonathan Aranda.
Line to left. Dives,
Ah,
but it's off his
oh.
glove. Base hit.
ポロリポロリ。
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Grounded out his first time.
うん、ケンさんもね、
Pitch.
今、
And first
やって
offering
ま
is
すよ。
fouled off. And a pitch.
よっしゃ。これはええとこ行っ
Liner,
た。
base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored
Up next for
position.
Tampa
A
Bay.
little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
G-man.
And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
ナリーグとナリーグ。
And now the first baseman, G-man Choi. And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
ってことは、6チームでやる感じですか。アメリカン3チーム、ナショナル3チーム。
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing
ほ
around.
んまはね、30球団やればいいんですけど、終わら
Number
ないんで、ね、
62
30
on
球団や
third.
ったら。
Number 17 on at second with
あ
two
あ、
down.
6チーム。理想は30球団っていう。やれませんね、それね。
And a pitch.
何年か
That
かる
one
やらわ
misses.
からん。
Now 2 and 2.
ああ、ブリュワーズ。ああ、ちゃう
Good
なかっ
job of damage control right there. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 5-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Santiago Espinal.
Toronto, the second baseman, Santiago.
The line to kick the pitch.
Espinal.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
This to center field.
ああ、しまった。
Base hit as he pulls up short.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One
レンジャー
thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Man at first,
完
Alejandro Kirk
全に
next
あれ
up
で
for
す
the
よ
Blue
ね。地
Jays.
区ごとに分けてやってる感じですよね。
The pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the
まあで
bottom
も
of
こ
the
のレ
zone.
イ
If he's
ズ
there all day,
やん
it's
の
going to be
も
a tough one
5
for
年ぶ
hitters.
りですね。17年の時にレイズやってたんですけど。
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2.
ああ、ヤン
Pretty
キー
standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, they'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one is lifted
初
in the
め
air.
てね、
And there's one down.
配信したんがリーグ戦やったんですよね。あれがもう5年前ですからね、もう。
The batter number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
ジャイアンツでもやってましたね、そういやね。
The pitch.
おーっ
Swing and a
と。
line drive caught.
Now batting, left fielder,
Raimel Tapia
Tapia.
next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch. That misses. And that is ball one.
あ
At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. Okay with getting deep in the count, even falling behind. Well, in this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
In for a strike. Now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
あ、ああ、打たれた。
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2
Now
away.
batting, first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Now time is called
や
here.
ばいですね。
Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Espinal at second. Tapia at first. 2 out of the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
振り方が怖いです
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
And
that one almost got him. 1-2 now. In the air, right side of the infield. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back. Here's Kiermaier now.
Leading off to the Rays, the left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he deals. That one catches the corner for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
ヤンキースのピンストライトがいいですね。
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 7, Vidal Brujan.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Vidal Brujan. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact though.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Bounce to third. Chapman handles the chance. Over to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop,
Taylor Walls, the next to hit. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
また振ってもらった。
The 1-2. The other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rays held in check here. They're up 5-1. And welcome back. John Shabby, Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, George Springer.
center fielder, George Springer.
意外とでもこのピッチャー、スタミナ多いですね。
The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge.
Makrana Hansan ですか。
The pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
24歳。若いピッチャーですね。
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Right side. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And at second with one away. Here's Gurriel. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. And there are two down.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And the first offering is not close.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Left field. And going back is Kiermaier. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 5-1.
急に始まるファンカメラ。
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Julian Merriweather. He's making his second appearance of the season.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the center fielder, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Slapped foul. Here's a 1-2. I say it went. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
ウォーリーを探せみたいですね。
The batter number 2, second baseman, Yandy.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And the pitch. That's in there.
昔ありましたよね。で、今もあるんですかね。ウォーリーを
Swing and a
探
miss.
せ。
And it's 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
ボテボテ。
Swing and a tapper. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Stays alive.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And 1-2.
いやーでも最近本屋がようなくなりますよね。
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
振ってもた。
Righty delivers. And it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
一見あったんですけど、なくなってもってね。
Right-hander
しか
kicks
も駅の
deals.
中にあったのがなくなるっていうね。
Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and
ま
2.
さかまさか
Five
の。
foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going
結
head
構
to
人入っ
head.
て
You
た
can
んです
see
よ
the
ね。
crowd.
おーっ
Oh,
と、
now this one's high and
い
deep.
ただき
Way
ま
back
した。
there. On its way, gone. A solo shot. His
第
second
2
of the
号。
year, and they add a run. It's 6-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
いただきましたね。
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Mike Zunino.
Now batting.
And a pitch.
Mike Zunino.
今日あたりのズニーノさん。
Right-handed reliever. Swing
Wow.
and a miss. That is strike two.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. That hits the dirt. 2-2. Next one misses, and the
これ
count's
はボー
full.
ル。
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the
あ
air, left side.
あ、これは詰まった。
And Zunino is set down. That's out number two.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. Number 62 at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. In the air, right field.
あー、ライトフライ。
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman,
Leading off
Santiago
for the Jays,
Espinal.
The second baseman,
And a pitch.
Santiago Espinal.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you
Yeah.
think about teams
Ball.
capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And another
いやー、
ball.
惜しいな。
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him.
あれ入ってないんすかあれ。
Close pitch there, but you
今
got to
の
forget
入っ
about
てる
that
と
call
思っ
if
て
you're out on
ね。
the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
あー、この背の低い人ですね。いやー、今のも際どいとこですな。
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch.
確かにね、
And that one ripped to
実際に見
left.
たら
And a
小さい
base
人なん
hit
ですよ。
right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, left fielder, Rival.
And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia.
173らしいんですけどね。なんか変にね、小さく見えますよね。
There's the strike.
173もないんちゃうかなと思うんですけど。
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Breaking ball
なんかで
inside.
もかなり
2
小
and
さく
2.
見えましたけどね。
Espinal, the lead runner at
173ないよう
second.
な気がす
Bichette
るん
at
ですけど。
first. One gone. Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
10センチ増してないですかね。水増ししてませんかね。
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Vladimir
大
Guerrero
谷
Jr.
さん打てねえ。
The pitch. 0-1.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside. And the key is, if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
1対2で負けてるトラウトの兄貴にホームラン打たれた。あっちゃ。さすがトラウトさん。
Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. The wind of the pitch. Misses outside, ball 1.
あっちゃ。
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
低いけど入ってんすか。
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Next offering way off the plate. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
これはボール。
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
外れた。
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Left fielder,
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's already left his mark on this game.
超
He
つ
certainly
まらん。
has, Boone. Two-run shot in
よ
the
っしゃ、
second
同
inning, and that
点。
made an early
おー、打
impact
ち
on
ま
this
した
game
か。
in a big way.
The right-hander back to work. And
う
there's
わ
a
ー、
strike.
キワ
Always
キワ。
tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch
Oh,
just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
おっと。
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up
お
by the
逆
hard stuff
転。
boring
スタ
in
ン
on his
トンあり
hands.
がとう。さすがスタントンさん。筋肉兄弟ですね。
Man at first, and now it's Vidal Brujan. Merriweather back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about
Ah,
hitting the ball the other way. He gets
大谷さん交代。
those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Choi off of first with 2 away.
大谷さん、お疲れ様でした。
Popped
あ
up
ー、
to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch in and go. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder,
そろそろやっときますか。
Springer.
また来週。
The wind and the pitch. Flips the corner.
帰っ
And it's
て
0-1.
座礁をやっと
Establishing
ってくだ
both
さい。
into the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is foul back.
まあでも自分が出てるから面白そうですけどね。自分で自分が投げるっていう。なんか変な感じでしょうね。自分が出てるわみたいな。
And a 1-2 again. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Rips one to right. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
この
Love
試
how
合
he let that
配
ball
信し
travel,
て
trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
夢中になる
Teoscar
と。
Hernandez. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
ケンタさんはあれなんですか、配信は今までやってはったんですか。
The next pitch misses. And a count even 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Ah, hammered left field.
これはやばいな。
And he
あ
hits the
ーっと、取れん
fence.
かった。
He's in with a double, and that's the second double of the night.
ああ、全くしたことないし、やり方もわからない。ああ、気軽にできますよ。あ、ちゃうわ。
And a Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher
真ん
after
中
this.
のタッチパッドの左側の小さいボタンを押したら、
Tough situation for him with a
ブロ
couple
キャ
of
スの
runners
な
in
んか
scoring position.
出るんですよ。まあ、あとはね、YouTube とリンクしとったら、それでできますからね。
And he deals. A little bit low. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swings and misses. Got to count even at one. Slow roller to third. Bruhan picks it up, fires over to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Now back, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. The pitch. There's the strike.
ああ、鈴木さんこんばんは。お疲れ様でした。
Chapman gets a piece there. Runner at second here, one gone.
ああ、おさわり大好きって書いてますや。
Next pitch inside.
昨日の
And a count 1 and
です
2.
ね。
And he chases that one. And there are two outs.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
At the plate, Santiago Espinal. They say it went. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Hernandez on at second with two down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Bowden Francis.
Number 21, Bowden Francis.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Taylor Walls.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Simber getting cranked up as well.
体調悪うて今日仕事休んでましたもんね。
Next one misses. Ball one.
確か2日連続休んでたんちゃいますかね。
Swing
あ
and
ー
a
っと投
miss.
げても
Oh,
う
and
た
he
な。
lost the handle on that one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Brett Phillips.
And stepping in for the Rays, Brett Phillips. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Manuel Margot. One out, the base is empty for him.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. Line drive.
Wow.
Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
2 outs. Left field, way back there.
お
And
いただ
that
き
one
ま
is
したま
gone.
た。
He'll touch them all. And they
ディ
add
ア
to
ス
their
さんも
lead.
今日
It's
2本目です
7-2.
ね。
That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and
いや
get
ー
it up
今
in
日
the
はな
air
ん
for a
か
home
ホー
run,
ムランや
I'm
っ
just
たら
really
出ますね。
impressed.
Here's Mike Zunino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Late swing, fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 7-2 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Manuel Margot. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Number 13.
Back here at Rogers Center, set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading up for Toronto, the catcher,
あ
Alejandro.
あ、カークさんですな。ほんまに173あるのかっていうね。
And a pitch.
かなり小さく見えるん
Check
です。
swing, but he went too far. Strike one. The 0-1. That missed inside, and that's ball one. The next offering
うん、
misses.
な
Two
んか
balls and a strike.
163もないんちゃうかなっていうぐらいの、かなり小さく見えますよね。
The 2-2.
うわ
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
お、ものすごいなんか足が短く見えるんですけどね。
Next offering is fouled back.
上半身はね、他の人と変わんないですけど、下半身がものすごい、なんか小さく見えますよね。
Stays alive. 2-2 now. In the air right
打
side.
たれた。
That's a base hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. 1 for 3.
逆に右の方がミートしにくそうですね。
And here it comes. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
やばい。
Now this ball is well
打
hit.
たれてもう
This one's got a
た。
chance. Bangs off the wall.
けどランナー進んでない。
Meadows quickly throws it in. They hold him
助
at
かりま
third
したね。
base. And now the bases are loaded.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with
なん
2
で走ってないねみたいな顔
strikes.
してました
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to
あれは
put
で
the
も
ball
走っ
out
と
there.
かんとね。
Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but
タピア
that's a
さん
swing
の
you'll be happy with
気
every
持ちは
time.
ようわかります。
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
ほんまに172なんですか。全然72に見えないですよね。なんか失礼な話ですけど。
Matt Whistler on the pitch here. This won't be easy for him as he comes in with the bases loaded.
172って自分と1センチしか変わらないですけど。ほんまかいなみたいな感じですね。体重120キロ。すごいですね。食いすぎちゃうんですか、それ。172って、ほとんど同じなんですよね。
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
肉食べすぎ。ハンバーガー食いすぎですかね。
Swing and a miss.
や
With
ばい
off
ですね、こ
balance
れ。
that
よう見
time.
たら、
That's one of
ノ
those
ーアウト
swing
満塁
now
ですよ、これ。
before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
しかもこんな低めに。
And
よ
a
っしゃ
swing and a miss.
あの場所やったら打たれへん。
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think
一
that's
番
a
届かん
strike
と
if
こ
he
ですか
takes
ら
it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's George Springer. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Kirk, the runner at third. Bichette over at second. Tapia over at first with one away.
あー、打たれた。
Grounder, that's through for
あ
a
ーし
base
ゃー、
hit.
2点入ってまう。
In to score.
あー
Close
しゃ
play, but in there.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
To the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez. For the fourth time tonight. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. On to Choi. Double play.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Trevor Richards. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Trevor.
Welcome back, and now number 62.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
The pitch. And a good eye there. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. He was late there. Strike one. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. First out in the top of the eighth. Here is Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's down and away. Two now. That's off the mark, and that's ball three. And it's a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit.
狭いとこでしたけど。
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a
また間抜けてきましたね。
Runner on at first with one gone, and here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions. Great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
The right-hander back to work. And takes low for
出
ball
かけ
one.
る準備中。ああ、言ってましたね。7時回ってますね。おー、取られるか。
To second, there's Bichette.
わ
And that is the third out of the inning.
7時8
One
分で
left
す
for
ね。
Tampa. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Leading up for the Jays. The
Here's
designated
Lourdes
hitter,
Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes.
He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Choi makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at bat from the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Chapman watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside.
ああ、そうなんですね。それは言っとかんと。
And the pitch.
うわーっと打たれた。
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. And a pitch. Out towards
あ
right
あ、なん
center
かまた中
field.
途半端なこの打球。
That drops in, plays it
あ
on
あ
a hop.
めっちゃ中途半端でしたね。
the catcher,
Next to hit,
あ
Alejandro
あ、ここ
Kirk.
でこの人。
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
やばい。
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And a pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. That's strike one. Chapman at third. Espinal at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounce to the
おー、
left
っと
side.
取った。
There's
ダブル
one.
プレイ。
And
よっ
it's
し
a
ゃ。
double play to end the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's
な
the
んと
Rays
か耐え
7,
ました
the
ね。
Jays 4. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Adam Simber. And this is his season debut.
Adam Simber.
アダム・
Top of
シ
the
ンバ
ninth,
ー。
here's the third baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Leading off for the Rays,
いやー、ノー
the
ヒ
third
ット。
baseman, number 7, Vidal Brujan.
7-1。
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Esteban Quiroz.
Number 25, Esteban Quiroz.
And he deals.
いやー、この投げ方の人。この投げ方の人もまたこれ打ちにくいんですよね。
Simber is ready. Next offering misses down and away. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late
Nah,
sink
okay,
on
yeah,
that
put him up,
fastball.
up.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The batter, number 6.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. The pitch.
Wow.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ah, またボールだな。見極めが難しいですね。
And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
打ちにくいっすな。
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
ボール球に手が出ますな。
Here's a 2-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10.
なんかボール臭いな。
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Right-handed reliever in the air, left field. Tapia under this one.
Tapia.
2 down.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manuel Margot.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
なんか独特な投げ方ですね。
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. One, 2 to Margot. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 to the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rays 7, the Jays 4. Staying in the game on defense, Esteban Quiroz. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Nick Anderson in, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Nick Anderson.
なんとか抑えんとね、連敗止めたいんでね。
And here it comes. Ball 1 low.
3点あれば大丈夫と思うんですけど。
Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the
タピア
ball
さん
game.
今日当た
Tell
っ
you
て
what,
るん
that
です
helps
ね。
him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
The pitch. Tapia in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
エヴァンゲリオンロッキーズにいましたよね。あーっと、
Lifted in
怖い
the air
怖い
right
怖い。
center field. Margot, long run on his
お
horse.
ーっと、危ない。
Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
あー、ノーヒット。
Anderson back to work.
No, that's low.
And that one missing low. There's the strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball. 2-0, 1
That one fouled off, 2-2. Just one out away, try to close
お
it
ーっ
out.
と。
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Comes the 2-2.
あー、当たり
Rip to right, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter is George Springer. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
あとワンアウト。
At the belt and fires. And
お
that curveball
ー、
drops
要
in
は
there
ス
for
ト
a
ライ
strike.
ク言うてくれましたね。外れてるんですけど。
And that one fouled off.
おっと、わかんない。
In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 down.
あ
And a
ーっとは
swing and a
ない。
miss, and that is the
真ん
ball
中行
game.
ったけど三
Well,
振。
this was a tightly played game. Got a little of
Yeah,
everything. Some
yeah,
timely
止まり
hitting,
まし
runs
たね。
on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to
連
watch.
敗スト
This
ッ
one
プ。
finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
いやー、助かりましたね、まだね。いや打線がよう打っとったからね。3番、4番が打ちまくりで。14安打あ、じゃあ間違いない。9安打ですか。9安打7得
The
点。
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 9 hits.
おー。やっと勝ちましたね。あー、ケンタさんもありがとうございます。時間大丈夫ですか？借金1になりましたね。あ、ヤンキー最下位。オリオールズの方が上にいますけど。ああ、新生ガーディアンズ。あっちゃ。アストロズ5連勝じゃないですか。ゴミ箱叩かれますよ。 ブレーブス、カーディナルス、ダイヤモンドバックス。お疲れ様です。はーい。さすがアストロズ強いですな。さあ、終わりましょうか。よいしょ。はーい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、では。